Hello everyone, welcome back to Pokemon Sapphire. Last time we went to the sealed chamber and did a little cryptic thing to unlock the Regice. Today we're going to attempt to catch Regice. So yeah, to go get Regice you're gonna first go to Petalburg City or Dewford Town. Petalburg City is closer, so I don't know why you wouldn't go there. I don't know, but whatever, okay. So yeah, I gotta spray some repels. If you like, if you're just like watching this episode, go and check back at the one before this, because in that video I showed some little thing how to like unlock them. So like you need to unlock them before going to the area where you can catch them. I mean, I would think you probably already know that, but just pointing it out in case you don't know. All right, so let's go down here. Already battled all these trainers, so I'm fine on that. Surf around here, and you're gonna want a Pokemon with Surf, and I think that is it. So, yeah. So, in case you didn't see before, this rock right here, there's no door in it, so now we can go in like I just did right there. So, this is the island cave. Now, what we have to do here is you just touch this, and then you stand there for 2 minutes. I'm not even kidding. You stand there for 2 minutes. So in Ruby and Sapphire, that's what you do. In Emerald, all you have to do is like walk around the perimeter of the walk around like the outside, like the perimeter of the little of this area. So you just go left, down, right, and you gotta like do it perfectly. So it's a bit easier to do in Emerald, but yeah. So we're just gonna sit here for 2 minutes and then tell a story. So yeah, my desk is a mess right now because my birthday was like the 6th, which is 5 days ago, and I used my money to get like this one of those Hoppage capture card things. I don't know if it's Hoppage or Hoppage, and the HD PVR, and I got it on Amazon. It was like 80 bucks. It was used, so I was like, sweet, I'll take that one. And, yeah, so I have, like, this little TV that my parents let me use because it was downstairs and we never use it. I got this little TV, and I got the thing, and I got a Wii, and I got about, like, 10 cords. Not 10 cords, but, well, actually, there are, like, 2 of them. 2 big cords or like that. So, yeah. So, hopefully, after I finish this up, then I might do something like Super Mario 64, Super Mario Galaxy. But, yeah. So, I think we got, like, maybe 40 more seconds right here. So, that's cool. Yeah, sit. Wait, I'm gonna torture you by making you sit here and watch me do this. It's like in Nintendo Capri Sun, like in his old like vlog videos, he'd be like, "I'm going to torture you by forcing you to watch me eat my Cheeto," or whatever he was eating at the moment. I don't know. I also like, believe it or not, I like watching those videos more than I do his gameplay videos. I think I don't know, cause I just like hearing him talk, like in those. So, you got a couple, like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I was starting to get nervous there. I was like, maybe it's not gonna open. So yeah, in Emerald, what you do, you just do this, but don't screw up like me. So you're gonna want to save right here, so you don't have to wait another 2 friggin' minutes. If you fail in catching him, or her, or it rather, let's go talk to him. Oh yes. So yeah, if you still have your Master Ball, and you weren't an idiot and you didn't like use it on a Magikarp like me, or you weren't a genius and didn't use it on a Magikarp like me, don't use it on either like any of the 3 Regis, because like you're gonna need it to catch Latios or Latias later on. I know I spoiled it, but I don't really care. So I guess the first thing to do is just go ahead. Is what I always do. I always go on the first turn before I do any damage. I go and use a single Pokeball, see if I get incredibly lucky and catch it. Not even close. Okay. And yeah, so Regice, level 40. Level 40. He has, I forgot. I think it's like Sturdy for his ability. He has the moves Curse, Icy Wind, Ancient Power, and then I think Amnesia or something. I can't pull up all of the moves right now. I'm sorry, because my internet is down. So I just like, I know a lot of these guys' moves off the top of my head, so yeah. But Regice, oh, superpower, that's the move. Yeah, they all have curse, ancient power, and superpower. Yeah, and then they have like a move for like, so like Regirock has rock throw, Registeel has Metal Claw, and Regice has Icy Wind. Icy Wind's the shittiest move of the 3, in my opinion. But anyways, it's like Icy Wind's basically the like ice equivalent of like Water Gun. But I should start using moves. As you saw right there, superpower does lower your attack and defense by 1 stage after 1 use. It's pretty much like close combat. Instead, close combat lowers both your defenses. So it's quite a bit more useful because, you know, it doesn't lose power every time you use it. So yeah. And so yeah, Regice, which I'm gonna demonstrate right here by how little the Surf does, has insane special defense. This thing has base 200 special defense. It's crazy. It has like base, I think, like 100 defense, 100 special attack, and 100 attack. So yeah, this thing, like ancient power, it'll raise all of its stats at once. It's like a 5% chance, but believe me, it'll happen pretty often. So that's annoying if that happens, because that screws you up. It gets more powerful and all that. But a lot of times it'll just be stupid, and it'll just use superpower and keep getting weaker and weaker. But like the superpower getting weaker and weaker helps a lot more on Regirock and Regice, because they have because they only have physical attacks. So there's that. So I'm just gonna keep using Surf to power this thing down to get it more weak. So yeah, and it's just gonna keep using Icy Wind. So, yeah, I guess I shouldn't say this now, but, like, Regirock has, while Regice has 200 base, special defense, Regirock has base, 200 physical defense, and Registeel has base 150 on each of the defenses, so he's more, like, diverse. I mean, in my opinion, or what I would say would be the best would be go ahead and catch Registeel first, who's, like, the last one on the map, I guess, because he resists both ice and rock, so that's cool. But the only downside is they both have superpower, and yeah, Regirock's superpower is pretty tough, so it might be hitting you doing half damage. And he doesn't see it raised all his stats right there, even though it's only a 5% chance, so that sucks. So keep chucking Ultra Balls at this thing. I'll probably just end up cutting it out until I catch the thing. So yeah, I went ahead and I spent all of my money but 19 bucks on Ultra Balls and Pokeballs, because believe me, I'm going to need them. Okay. I guess I'll just go ahead and go into Lairon, even though it has superpower. This guy's gonna be pretty tanky. So yeah, please don't use superpower. I don't know if he's run. I think he's only used it like 3 times though. So yeah, he's not run out of it. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna end up recording all of these Regis in bulk, because my Netflix isn't working right now, because like I said, my internet's down. So this is like the only other thing to do, because I really want to watch Netflix, and I can't, because my internet's down. It's so sad. And I don't know if like the video dimensions are gonna be different in this video, because I actually, on like the DS Capture like software thing, little accessory thing on my computer, I saw this change view button, and before I'd had it set to like DS Capture, so like they were like little black bars around the screen for, you know, whatever reason. So I switched it to Game Boy Capture, and it doesn't appear to be any black bars. So yeah, I mean, we've gone through like what, 33 episodes of this? This is the 34th episode, and I still haven't like thought to do that. Tell you, man. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this in one recording, and then I'll cut it out later on. Let's just yeah, I think that'd be the easiest thing to do. I want hippopotamus. I know. Okay, Gardevoir is good special defense and is resistant to superpower. Let's do that. Oh, shucks. Have I gotten like 3 shakes yet? I don't know. I don't think I have. I like it more in like Emerald, how and Emerald and later on, how when you catch the Pokemon, like when it like clicks in, the little Pokeball like flashes black for a minute, like kind of blinks, and little stars pop out. Like, okay, I caught it. Because in Ruby and Sapphire, kind of like, did I catch it? Did like my game, you know? Because in Ruby and Sapphire, just like bloop, 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 and then like if it holds for like a couple seconds, then you're like, oh, I caught it. But for Emerald, you're like, bloop, bloop, bloop. You're like, oh, okay, I got it. Nothing to be worried about here. 1. Shit. Okay. I promise on any of these videos I will not overreact and like yell at this because honestly, I mean, I'll just use a Nest Ball. Even though it only works for Pokemon like level 30 and lower, you know, okay. It doesn't work. Let's just go Ultra Ball again. Oh yeah, also, been playing Ocarina of Time a lot lately. I played it for like 9 hours straight last Saturday, so that was cool. And, I made it past the Water Temple, so, yeah, it only took like 3 hours and a couple of walkthroughs on YouTube, so pat myself on the back right there. I'm at the Shadow Temple now, so, yeah, I'm so good at that game. Not really, but... yeah. It's like, I hate how, like, when you're, like, when you go in that door, and then, like, the boss's door is right up there, and you got, like, that little, like, slope, and, the little, like, spiked things, the little spike things on the ground are, like, moving back and forth, and, like, you know, all you have to do is just walk up to the door, and you keep getting, like, hit by those things, and it's, like, a pain in the ass, but I feel it's best to, like, just hang right on the side, and, you should be fine, just saying. Yeah, but I really like it how, like, they put, like, the little, they put, you know, the fairy there, in front of the boss's door, so you can just, like, go and heal up every time you, screw up at beating him. And the boss is pretty easy. The, amoeba, that's all I remember. Oh, it's a shame. Into something aquatic amoeba, I think, I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, Ancient Power has a PP of 5. 5! And you've got that like 3 times so far. That is bullshit. But yeah, Super Power is 5 power points. Ancient Power is 5 power points. Curse has, I think, 10 or 20. So, I don't know. I think this guy's like 60, 70 turns, and then he... and he has not been paralyzed and can't move, I think, for a while. I swear. If he gets his stats raised again... okay. I think that's his last use for that. Or maybe he has, like, maxed out power point. I don't know. I don't think he does. Yeah, I think one Icy Wind will just destroy this guy right here. Didn't catch him. Thank you for helping, Paralysis. Every time he pops out, I just like shake my head a little bit. I like shake my head in shame. Like, whatever. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna need to revive one of my Pokemans so that I don't, you know, fail and die, or let all my Pokemans die. This cannot happen because I've gone through almost half of my Ultra Balls. I've still got 2 more of these Regis to catch. And, oh yeah, I'm out of money completely, and I don't get any money if I catch this guy. So, can we do this thing, please? Whoa! 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 Too close for comfort right there. That was actually pretty cool. That was very nice. Screw it. If I lose this time, I'll just try again. Oh, I thought I was gonna go for some epic thing right here where I just like catch him when I have 1 hit point left. Oh. Yay! Time to restart the game. A-B start. And we're back. Alright, I'm just gonna do the same thing I did before. Use a Pokeball. And again. Close, but actually not even close. I'm just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I guess we'll just speed up until I get him all broken down again. So. You know what? Oh, also, I forgot to mention this. I'm gonna need to remember, to say something about this. I was doing some leveling up with my Pokemon, and, my Camerupt, he grew to level 37 and learned Earthquake. So, that's something. So, I was kind of not expecting that. It's kind of a shame he didn't do that, like, 2 episodes before, when I was actually, like, battling trainers and stuff. He was, like, 300, EXP away. So, that's something that's definitely going to be very useful, but, I'll shut up now. You just watch me. Yeah, that's really gonna help. Sarcasm. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, and I really want breakfast. Kinda want donuts. Donuts are good. Wow. I kind of winced a little bit right there. I was like, ugh. Don't worry, I'm not gonna yell, I'm not gonna scream or anything like that, believe me. Yes. You know, right now, I really wish I had like the Rocky theme song playing. That like not like the theme song, but like the song where he's like when he's like whenever he's doing like the fight against, you know, like the kind of like the fighting montage when they're like skipping through like a bunch of the rounds. They're like bum ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba ba bum ba 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 ba. I don't know how it goes. It's something like that. I'm probably gonna forget to slow that down right there so you can hear my what I'm saying. Shit. Why couldn't this be like an X and Y? When I caught Yveltal in like 1 Pokeball. I think I caught him with like max HP in 1 Pokeball in the first try. But no. We can't have nice things. You can never have nice things. Speaking of new Pokemon games, because Pokemon X and Y are new, the new Pokemon games, Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, come out 42 days. Bollocks. Gotta quit saying bollocks. I live in America. Don't say that here. I think this is bad timing doing starting a Ruby and Sapphire Let's Play right before, like, right after the new games were, like, announced. Bad idea, man. Bad freaking idea. This would be kind of funny if I was, like, doing this last Saturday, because I was at home last Saturday. If, like, I was, like, recording one of the Regi's last Saturday, because there was, like, this, dance up at our school, like, homecoming or whatever, and, I could have been, like, I know this is stupid, but, like, I could have been, like, like, I could have been, like, I am sitting here right now trying to catch a virtual Pokemon in a Pokeball, and, like, never mind. Yeah. Again, it's like, what did I do? I sat home and I played Ocarina of Time last Saturday. So, I guess probably couldn't get even more sadder. Whatever, I don't know. It's funny, I have no life really. Well, I have a life because I'm alive. But, I'm not a social person, and I kind of take pride in that fact. I kind of take pride in the fact that I, like, sit home at Saturday for, like, 14 hours and do nothing but play video games. I'm kind of like, yes. Like, we did this thing, like, how we, like, in, like, our computer and study skills class, we, like, how do we spend our time, like, every day? Oh, come on. I guess I can just keep on the story now, because it's so interesting. And, like, he was like, alright, how many of you have sports practices? And out of, like, all of the 15 people in that class, everyone, even the people I wouldn't expect to, I was the only one who didn't raise their hand. So I was like, yes. I was like patting myself on the back. I'm patting myself on the back for being lazy. I'm like, good for me. And then, like, how many hours do you spend on, like, or, like, how much time do you spend on, like, Snapchat or whatever? I don't even know what point of Snapchat is. But, like, how much time do you, like, spend being social on a daily basis on a weekday? And I'm like, everyone else is, like, 2 hours, 3 hours, and they're, like, play video games for, like, maybe 2 hours, 45 minutes on the weekday. I'm like, on average, I spend about, I'd say, 3 to 6 hours playing video games on a weekday, maybe. And social time, I'm like 0 minutes, 0 seconds, Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I guess being, like, proud about it, if that's the word, is better than feeling sorry for yourself and crying about it. Yeah, I have no friends. Oh yeah. Yes. Shit. Regice cooks up the refrigerator of negative 328 degrees Fahrenheit. Bullshit. He would die. He is cool. Should we give a nickname to Regice? I've been watching Breaking Bad a lot lately. And, he does kind of look like a crystal, and he is kind of blue. So I think I'm just gonna call him... I'm calling him Walt White. I guess I could have put a space in between Walt and White, but I don't care. Yeah, because I think I'm like up to like the end of the second season on Breaking Bad. It's a good show on Netflix. yeah, that's what I'd be doing if I wasn't sitting here playing this right now. Yeah. It might be, you know, not rated E, because, like, it's like meth, but, you know, 'cause whatever, I don't care. Anyways, thanks for watching this installment of the Pokemon Sapphire. I will see you all next time when I catch, I think, Regirock. So, thanks for watching, and, bye.